Welcome back. Welcome back. That shit's good. I think one of the reasons why relationships don't work is because of the stipulations and the rules, and even though stipulations and rules and shit like that is structure, so it actually can help make a relationship work. But sometimes I just feel like people reach a little too much. Let me ask y'all a question. If the woman is about the relationship, right? If the woman is about the relationship, why is there all this counting and all this other shit? And the same thing goes vice versa for the men. Why are you counting if she pays half the bills and all these things? To me, this sounds like people who really aren't all in. Everybody says they want a relationship with somebody to build with them. So what I don't understand is, why is there so much calculation of who's paying this and who's paying that? Why can't whoever has the time to pay the bill, pay the bill? Or what if the woman makes more than the guy, right? Should these same women say that if I got to pay half the bills, I'm not submitting? To me, that sounds like a woman is saying, my submission can be bought. It also means your submission is not real. If you could put a price tag on your submission, how is it real? Just want to know. I just want to know this. This is what I don't understand. If y'all are in a relationship, why are y'all counting shit? The water bill due tomorrow, and my girlfriend at work, oh, let me call her up and make her pay half the bill because I paid the other bill. Come on, man. Y'all really be moving like that, man? If a woman make more money than me, she better be paying half the fucking bills. She made twice as much as me. But at the end of the day, it ain't even about paying half the bills. If motherfuckers are supposed to be together, why are y'all calculating who pays what? It shouldn't even matter. Y'all damn near should have the same bank account, for real, for real. But we know what time it is. Gonna pay all the bills. He said a real woman. I'll give you half of that. I'll give you half of that. A real woman is not going to look at the man like, hey, you paying half of this? Nah, she just going to pay the shit. Like, if the bill is due and she got the money, she going to pay it, man. She not going to be looking for you and calling you up, hey, I need you to give me half of this on this bill. You supposed to be in a relationship, man. Motherfuckers that make it seem like they were roommates and shit. I personally do not require a woman to pay half the bills, but at the same time, I kind of feel offended if a woman feel like she gotta calculate shit or say that I'm not going to be submissive to a man if I gotta pay half the bills. You're not the one. Then you really ain't. You really don't love a man. I literally seen that shit, man, today. If I have to pay half the bills, I'm not submitting. Then your submission is fake. And that's the issue right now that's going on with a lot of men thinking that women only are submissive if they get what they want. That's not a good thing. You should already want to be submissive because the man got to be submissive to you. Not in that fruity way of what y'all thinking, but you got to take care of the woman. That's still submission. If you're going to be loyal to the woman, you're still submitting to her. Because you're not out fucking a whole bunch of women. So you're submitting to only fucking her. It's still submission. Oh, I seen if you talking about that same post about the roses, I seen that shit too. I seen that one too, man. But you know, when it comes to that roses shit, why you talking about it? They say that's what they want, but let a man do that and she'll curve that motherfucker. Not all women, but most of them. They'll curve the dude that got roses for them. They want the motherfucker to ignore them and shit. You know, it's crazy out here, man. But I don't really look into who's paying half the bills. If you're in a relationship, you really shouldn't do that. To me, that sounds like a woman who's really not fucking with you for the right reason. Because a woman who really fucking with you, she just want the bills paid. She just gonna pay the bills. Or maybe you'll pay it, because it's supposed to be back. It's supposed to be both ways. Like, okay, the woman's not here to pay the bill, I'm gonna pay it. I ain't about to call her, hey man, I need the landlord's here. I need you to cash at me half the money. And come on, man. If anything, man, whoever makes the most money should pay the majority of the bills. That's how I see it. And I plan on being the breadwinner. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact if a woman makes more than me. But at the same time, I like it because of her ambition. But you know, I'm going to challenge myself like, oh shit, I can't let my woman make more than me. So I gotta go harder. Not in the sense of I'm mad at her or jealous of her or don't want her to be great. But shit, that's just going to push me to go harder. But at the same time, man, I ain't about to be looking for a woman like, looking at my woman like, hey, I need you to pay half the bills, man. That's crazy, man. Like, if y'all in a relationship, y'all supposed to be fucking together, man. You're not supposed to be trying to negotiate shit. And this is the problem. A lot of arguments happen because of this. Then you start to get to the point to where you say, well, I paid this and I did that. And they're going to say, I did this and I did that. Now y'all arguing over shit. When really y'all supposed to be together anyway. Like, if y'all really real, you know, why does it matter who's paying what? If you really with a motherfucker for the long haul, you really there to build with them, why would you really care who pays what? You wouldn't. That's why I don't care if a woman pays half the bills or not. It doesn't matter to me. But if a woman tries to make it a point to say, well, I'm not paying half the bills and I'm not being submissive, then your submissiveness isn't real anyway, so it's not for me. It's crazy out here how some of them think, man. And it's not all of them, but it's a lot of them, man. And they make the good ones look bad, man. No good woman that is down for a man is going to say, if you don't pay half, if I got to pay half the bills, well, I'm not going to submit to you. Remember, submission is loyalty, too. See, I don't know why people think submission is some woman in chains and shit and just like a fucking slave or something. Nah, it just means you submit to the man. You be a woman for the man. That's all it means. Just like a man got to submit to you. Same fucking thing. Same thing. But if you're a woman listening, this is the type of shit that they say to men. And then y'all wonder why men are scared or just say, fuck it, I'll just be a player, fuck it, man. Literally, the woman said, and then everybody co-signed too on the post. She said, if I have to go half on bills, I'm not submitting. AKA, you can buy my submission. You can buy me being a submissive woman. But that's the only way I'm going to be a submissive woman. That's crazy, man. And some of y'all men, you know, you like, well, shit, you can't live with me and this and that. I need a woman to go 50-50 and all this and all that. I don't understand why people don't just focus on them trying to be great and get with somebody that's trying to focus on them trying to be great and just scratch each other's back, man. Who cares? Who cares if your woman makes this or you make that? I mean, why does it matter? Especially as a man. If I make 3 times as much as her, I wouldn't require her to pay 50 other bills. But I'm not going to be calculating shit either. Like, yeah, I pay this and this. And it's just dumb, man. But hey, I'm just telling y'all, man, it's going to cause a big argument in y'all relationship when you do this. That's all I'm saying, man. Everybody telling me Happy New Year. But yeah, man, I don't know what to say about it. I just feel like I feel kind of disrespected as a man when I read shit like that. You know what I mean? And it just further proves the point. But even though I don't believe all women are like this, it just furthermore shows why men, if you're a woman watching, why a lot of men think the way they think. Like, nah, man, fuck it, man. It's better to be single, dog. Because of shit like that. So you're telling me I can't have a submissive woman unless if I ask her to pay bills, basically. That's crazy. Which I wouldn't ask a woman to pay bills. But as a man, you shouldn't even have to. That's another thing. If a woman's really your woman, I ain't got to ask her to pay bills. Like I said, the bill's due, she's going to pay it. She's not going to call me up and say, hey, I need 50 on this bill because it's due. That's insane, man. That shows you that a lot of people use relationships as benefits. They're not in it to be with people. They're in it for their own gain, man. And that's all I'm saying, man. And even if it's a man saying it, like I need 50 other bills, that's still not good. He shouldn't even be putting price tags on shit if he really fucking with you like that, right? So it goes both ways. Why are people putting price tags and negotiations on shit with somebody they supposed to be with forever? Like, I thought that was the goal, motherfucker, wasn't it? Obviously not for you. The scary thing is you got some of them they'll level up with one man, then they'll leave him. Some men do it too. They'll level up on that guy, leave him, go get another guy, level up on him. And that's why I say it's very fishy when a woman says things like this. Like, I'm not going to submit if I got to pay half the bills and all that. Basically, AKA, if I have to put in the same amount of effort into this as you, then I'm not going to submit to you. Which is sad, man. Because as a man, you deserve a woman that submits to you just because she wants to. You know, you shouldn't have to negotiate this. You shouldn't have to buy this. You shouldn't have to beg for this. None of that shit, man. So a lot of y'all, man, you getting with women, you ain't getting no sex. You ain't getting nothing. You just getting a bunch of back talking and her hand held out. And I feel for you. I told y'all. That's why it's so important to pick a woman that really fuck with you, man. You ain't got to deal with that when a woman really love you. When a woman really fuck with you, man, she try to move the whole fucking mountain for you, dog. But you don't want her to do it because you really fuck with her. It's funny how that works, how each other scratch each other back. You know, when a woman really love a man, she'll do anything for that man. But at the same time, if that same man love that woman, he not gonna sit back. He gonna give back to that woman too. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. If you're a woman, man, I'm telling y'all need to start putting some of these females in a place, man, because it's making it look bad for y'all. It's gonna get to the point that where men just gonna walk the fuck away, all together. You know what I mean? Not all of them, but way more. There's a lot of good men out here that probably just think that all women are like this. So they like, nah, I don't want to get married and this and that. I don't want to go on a date, this and that. Just like the woman said about the flowers. You know what I mean? Why don't men do this no more? Because most men who threw flowers on your fucking car or brought flowers to you got shitted on. And then the other guy who ignored you got the sex and everything. So men like, shit, I'll just be this bad guy, I guess. Same reason why most women don't submit. Because men have taken advantage of that. So now women are like, I'm not submitting. I'm not submitting to no man because, you know, I didn't seen this man take advantage of my friend and my ex took advantage of me and all this and all that. But either way, man, should a woman pay 50-50? I don't know. It depends. It really depends on the situation. But at the same time, it shouldn't be no negotiating. It should just be two people going to work, however they get their money, and paying the bills when they do. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to call up my girlfriend like, hey, you know, I need you to help me on this one, or pay half of this. Nah, if the bill due, I'm paying the motherfucker right here. Then we could talk about later what I paid or something. You know what I mean? It should not fucking matter. That's the whole point. But we know what time it is when you dealing with that type of shit that says, I'm not going to submit unless if I got to pay half the bills. You know what time it is. That's not your woman. Not at all. Not at all. So y'all men, you better take heed of that. Pay attention to all the shit that you hear them say. You know what I mean? So you can learn how to weed out good women from bullshit. Most of us men want to be the breadwinner and we want to pay most of the shit. So it's really not even up for debate. It's not the fact that men, well, some men, yeah, but most, I'm going to say this. A man who really fuck with a woman, he wants to be the breadwinner. He wants to take care of most, he wants to do most of the providing. But it's kind of fucked up if a woman say, that I'm not going to be a woman to you unless, if I got to, what happens if the man get hurt? He can't provide for a while or something. And the woman got to step up and carry most of the weight for a while. What? You already know what's going to happen if you're dealing with that type of woman. She's gone. You lose your job, she's gone. This is the issue I have with it. But if it's a woman who don't have that mentality of, if I got to pay half the bills, I'm not submitting to you. Her submission is free. Her submission is because she care about you. So when you hit hard, times of rock bottom, she's not going to leave, man. Because she's not there to gain. She's there for y'all. She's there for the relationship, not her. You know, that's all I'm saying. Same thing with a man. If a man is, for some reason, emphatically insisting you pay half the bills and all that, it's the same thing. Because by nature, men want to be providers. So by nature, we really don't give a fuck if we got to provide most of the shit. That is facts. So you got a man pushing this shit all in your face all the time. I need you to pay half the bills and this and that, man. He really ain't fuck with you like that. It's the same thing as the woman doing it. It's just vice versa. He ain't fucking with you like that. I promise y'all. I promise you. Any man that's really fuck with you, you know, he don't mind if he take you out to eat. He don't want you to pay. But if you do offer to pay, that's even going to be better. He's going to feel even more. He's going to like you even more. See, women who don't ask men for shit, you know what I mean? They deserve everything from a man. Or women who don't feel entitled and ain't gonna just depend on you to do everything for them, they deserve everything from a man. Because they still fucking with you genuinely. And that's facts. And men who want to give women everything instead of asking for more and this and that, they deserve everything. I'm gonna get in here and eat, man, because I'm hungry. But yeah, man, and I had a short gym, so kind of salty about that. But I'm gonna get it tomorrow. That's all I gotta say, y'all, man. That's crazy, man. That people are saying that if they have to pay bills, they not submitting. That's crazy, man. Crazy, man. I really feel like some people lost their soul dealing with certain people. Like, it just turned them completely evil, man. They don't give no fucks. And it's usually a bad bitch energy type, the type to say this shit. You know, if I gotta pay bills, then I'm not submitting to you. Don't even deal with it, man. Not them type of women. But at the same time, men, find you a woman that doesn't think like that, and make sure that you try to do what you gotta do so she doesn't have to want for anything. I just said it just a minute ago. Women who don't feel entitled and really fuck with men for who they are, for more than just what they offer, they deserve everything. But the ones that are just fucking with y'all just for benefits and shit, they don't deserve anything. Save your fucking worth for one of these women out here who are actually trying to build with a man. You know what I mean? Real love, real vibe, real love, really trying to fuck with you. Because I'm telling you, them other ones that are saying this shit, as soon as you can't provide no more or something, she's gone. She blatantly basically said it, but just in a different way. If I gotta pay, aka if I gotta carry the weight at any time, you know, I'm out of here. Or I'm not gonna be submissive to you. Nah, y'all don't want that, man. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. And don't forget, women, vice versa. When a man is emphatically saying, I need you to pay half the rent, or half it, don't even fuck with him. For real, don't fuck with him. Because I'm telling you right now, if a man really like you, he doesn't even do that. He doesn't think about, well, I need you to pay this much and this and this and this and this. He don't do that, man. He's more focused on trying to find somebody to spend life with, not how much she gonna pay and the bills and all this crazy ass shit, man. Or how much you gonna put on the trip and shit like that. If I took a woman on a trip, or let's just say I'm going on a trip with a woman, if she decides she wanna pay half, fine. Don't mean I would want her to do it though. But if you got a man that's saying that I need you to pay half, and yeah, just don't even fuck with it. It's not worth it. I'm out of here, y'all.